Imagine walking into a dark, secluded university library on a stormy night to escape a highly stressful day, only to stumble right into the path of a dangerously handsome, cold-blooded sociopath who decides right then and there that you belong to him, launching you into a breathlessly high-octane, terrifyingly addictive reality where your life becomes a real-time game of survival against an elite, unhinged campus god who manipulates your every move. This is the heart-pounding, high-wrought, and utterly polarizing reality that traps Glyndon King in Rina Kent's global contemporary romance masterpiece, God of Malice. As the explosive first installment in the blockbusting Legacy of God series, this novel stands as an absolute masterclass in the dark college romance, forced proximity, and enemies to lovers genres, demanding an absolute trigger warning and functioning as a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every sinister whisper and intense confrontation will leave you completely spellbound. Glyndon, an art student hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of trauma and familial expectations, thinks she can outrun her demons at an elite UK university. Her perfectly structured universe violently fractures when she crosses paths with Killian Carson, a brilliant, ruthlessly possessive alpha monster who doesn't feel empathy, pain, or remorse, except when it comes to her. Killian is a towering, dangerous campus kingpin who thrives on chaos and total control. When he traps Glyndon in a high-intensity, close-quarters psychological web, her defensive shields completely shatter. What begins as a bitter, sharp-tongued war of attrition rapidly transforms into an absolute war zone of mutual pining, scandalous high-heat passion, and an intense, toxic devotion that defies all logic. Kent masterfully structures a fast-paced, dual POV narrative, layering a delightfully filthy mouth and scorching high-heat intimacy over a poignant exploration of mental health growth, deep-seated family trauma, and learning to navigate unconditional love in its darkest form. The audiobook format, brought to life through a god-tier conversational and raw dual narration performance, elevates this workplace and campus romance to extraordinary heights, perfectly capturing Killian's low, possessive growls and Glyndon's sharp, defiant intellect. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding celebration of absolute surrender and psychological warfare, proving that when a dangerous monster sets his sights on your heart, the absolute safest move isn't trying to flee his shadow, but learning to rule the darkness right alongside him.